What's up, y'all? So in today's video I am going to be showing you guys more hairstyles that I do for Mila, more toddler hairstyles. You guys have been asking me, so I'm going to try to deliver. But these are the products that I use all the time on Mila's hair. This is her leave-in conditioner. When I tell y'all I use it, y'all know I only promote what I use over on this channel. So I use the olive oil miracle leave-in conditioner. I use the Melanin Haircare Twist Elongating Style Cream, and also the Tropical Owl Jamaican Black Castor Oil Hairfood. All of her products will be listed in the description box below, so don't worry about that. But this is Mila's hair, freshly washed and deep conditioned. It has dried out a bit. I usually put a microfiber towel on her hair after she gets out the bathtub. And as you can see, Mila has a lot of shrinkage. I don't really hair type on my channel, so if you do hair type, I guess you can say Mila has some like type 4 hair. But I like to go ahead and start off by sectioning Mila's hair off. I like to go ahead and part her hair down the center and the crown, because this is usually where Mila has a dry patch in her hair, and I like to go ahead and get up in her dry patch with the Softy Indian hemp grease and go ahead and grease her scalp. It always takes care of it right away. You guys know I use grease over here on this channel, so this grease has always worked for any dry spots that she has anywhere in her hair. So I'll go ahead and get all up in her scalp with that hair grease. And then I like to start off with Mila's hair in the back, of course. So I'm just gonna go ahead and part her hair down the back so we can go ahead and start styling. And Mila's wash day is typically easy, because the products that I use for her hair keeps her hair moisturized for at least a week and a half to 2 weeks. So by the time I go in to wash her hair again, her hair is still moisturized. So it makes her washing process so much easier. It makes it easier to detangle and all of that. You never want to go ahead and wash your hair where your hair is already dried out. You want to make sure you have some type of moisture in your hair before you go ahead and start shampooing. But first I go in with her leave-in, of course, and then I really like to work Mila's products into her hair the way that I do mine. I also like to focus a lot of the product on the ends of her hair, because you know the ends of your hair are the driest and oldest parts of your hair. So I really work her product in. I do her leave-in first, then the Melanin Haircare Twist Elongating Style Cream, and then I like to seal in all that moisture with the Tropical Owl Jamaican Black Castor Oil Hair Food. And each step of the way, I am working that product into her hair to make sure it is penetrating each and every strand. So there is a specific way that I like to twist Mila's hair. I usually, I do 2-strand twists, but I do it in a specific way. I'm going to try to show you guys. I twist outward and then twist her hair in, if that makes sense. So the 2 strands that I'm twisting with her hair, first I like to twist out, then in, kind of like a rope twist. If you know how to rope twist, then that's what I like to do with Mila's hair. I just like the look of it. It makes her hair nice and juicy. Her twist always look nice and juicy and big. So like I said, I twist out, then twist in like a rope twist. And then at the ends of her hair, I like to add beads. Sometimes, I don't always use beads, but on this hairstyle, I wanted to. And I don't add a lot of beads. I usually add like 2 to 3, because I don't want a whole bunch in her hair, because I like her to sleep comfortably, but I still like the beaded look on her. And the beads help me hear where she is in the house, because she's always hiding somewhere. But this is what Mila's twists look like. As you can see, they're nice, moisturized, juicy, and plump. That's exactly how I like Mila's hair to look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and speed through, and you guys can watch how I style her hair. Now, I don't always use rubber bands in Mila's hair, but when I do, I like to make sure I'm using like big sections of hair so there's not a lot of tension on smaller sections. If you've watched any of the other videos that I have with styling Mila's hair, then you see that I don't use rubber bands on her hair often. And when I get in the front of her hair and I'm using rubber bands, I always make sure I pull her edges out so that her edges don't break off or anything like that, and she can have edges when she gets older.
Hi.
And this is the section where Mila cut her hair. If you watched my video from a couple weeks ago, then you know that Mila cut her hair down to the scalp. If not, I'll go ahead and link that in the description below. But on that portion of her hair, I just like to make sure that I leave it out. I don't put too much tension on that portion of her hair because it's still growing. And also, you still can't even really tell that she cut her hair in those two sections because she has so much that it basically just camouflages itself. But this is what Mila's hair looks like when we're all done. A nice juicy twist. I put a couple flat twists in the front just to get it out of her face but kind of create a bang look. But that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. This is just a simple, easy toddler hairstyle routine. If you guys like this video, make sure you go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and become a part of the fam bam. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.